Then a new hashtag will be generated, and that generated hashtag will go to the next one. This hashtag is the code for that particular block. It's a unique code. No another block in the whole world will have it. This is a unique. It can never be generated again. So that will reference to the previous other block. And from the other block, you have started transition again and again, again. And once the transitions are done, and transition is done like I'm sitting here with my computer, and you guys, 19 guys, let's assume you guys have your own computers, and someone from outside world, he is making a transaction. So we 19 guys are hunting for the transaction. So we all will get the transaction, and we will try to create is code. We will try to check if the transaction is coming from a right person, the person has the right information, and that person is referring to another person, that person is legitimate, and we all 19 guys is checking that information from our computers. Whoever wins, if I win that, I will actually create the transition, and you guys actually just um, rest. You will not get that one. You will wait for another hunt, and I will be hunting other one. So some you get, some I get. So that is how the transition will be working. And the guy who did made a transaction, he can become a miner, and he can also become a part of our team. Like 19, our team become 20. So miners is always hunting for any new transaction to tag it. Once it is tagged, it is registered. So why miners are hunting this? Each block, I have some numbers here. Each block has 2000 to 2400 transactions. This is a roughly number. Once these transactions happen, the block is full. I mean, block you can consider in Excel tab. In Excel tab, you have a maximum limit of data in the rows. I think it is 65,000 rows or 80,000, somewhere the number is. Once the 65,000, 80,000 rows are filled, you cannot add more data into the same tab. You have to create a separate tab. Once that reach, you go to next tab. So consider this is like an Excel sheet. One block is a one tab. If that fills, you go to next block. You go to next block. So you are switching. So each block has around 2000 to 24,000 transition per block. And generally, it's a rough number. It can always change. Is a 144 blocks per day. It has been creating across the globe. And each block, once this block is done, for example, if I'm the person who finished the last transaction and generating the hashtag for block, then I'm the person who will own the 6.25 bitcoins. And it's a luck if I hit the hashtag. And it depending on how strong is my machine for mining. So 6.25 bitcoins per block, and then 900 bitcoins per day has been generating. Then maximum the bitcoins are 21 million. Not more than that you can generate. Approximately 19 million are already mined. So now you understand how the Bitcoin is being generated. So each block is corresponding uh, to a digital currency. So consider the block. We are saying this is a 6.25 bitcoins. So next Bitcoin has not been generated yet. So total we can have on 21 million, 19 millions are already mined. This data is October, November last year, so it could be a little bit more. Remaining around 2 million. If we do the math, by 2030, all the Bitcoin will be done. Then there will be no mining available after that, and only the remaining Bitcoins mm, uh, will be moving around the world. And that is the reason. Have you heard about Bitcoin halving? Say yes in the chat box if we have heard. Bitcoin halving.
Have a name to the, we have a face to the name. Interact, question or
I will come to the
concerns, please
mining.
feel
I'll show
free
you.
else to say unless
No. So
back.
every
I'd
four
like to
year,
thank Shri Bhai Razi
Bitcoin
for
actually
making this
get half. So for example, the 6.25 Bitcoin per block is as of
webinar
now,
happen.
a miner will get, but I think it is a 3 or 4 days after the Bitcoin
Here's
halving
two
will be
guys that
happening.
we know.
So every 4 year, Bitcoin get halved, cut into half. So this block will have 3.25 Bitcoin per block after 3 to 4 days. This is mining. So how mining is being done? So if you go to Google, and I have open here some mining aspects here. Let me see if there is a mining. I did some check on this one. Let me bring this down. Mining is preparing earning Bitcoin through hash tagging. Okay, so if you Google Bitcoin mining, you will find multiple sites. So there is a one site. In this site, you see Bitcoin. So Bitcoin is, if I buy a heavy computer, so generally that kind of computers for mining purpose, it costs you around $10,000. It's not like we can go from Best Buy and make it. So we have to make that computer on order. We have to have some specific devices into that. Otherwise, it would be hunting on internet too fast that you need to have a specific machine for that. So if you have the Bitcoin uh, mining computer, so it means how many hashtagging you are doing. If your computer is able to do 390 hashtag per second, then approximately you will be consuming 7 kilowatt power, and you will be making around 0.00002 bitcoins per day, and that will be giving you a money of $14 per day. You can multiply this in a month, and it's not like you are sitting on a computer every time. You have to program your computer. I know some miners, they do hunting for the transactions, and the computer is programmed for that. There is a mining softwares. You have to install that mining software, and mining software to will start hunting. For example, I had an app. I think my app is called Pi, Pi. A few years ago, somebody referred me this app. I have to install in my cell phone, and I was mining for Pi coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. So there is a Pi coin too. So I was hunting, I was mining that one. So every time when I start mining, I can show you on a screen. So if you can see my screen here, I don't know if okay. So it's saying you start mining. Okay. It's saying me start mining. If I do drag it, if I do drag it, so it's start mining. So now it is mining, and it is showing me how much money, how much Pi coins I'm generating. It's not too much. It's not too much, but who knows? In future, the Pi coin will be expensive. So I have around 2,000 Pi coins already with me. So mining, you have to have a software. So there is a different kind of mining. You can do mining in the pools. I don't believe you guys are talking or thinking about mining. You guys are here for trading. So I'm not going into detail of mining. But if somebody want to explore it, so you can go in a mining cryptocurrency calculator. You will find something here, and this will tell you how strong the machine should be to make your uh,
I have 12 emails,
bitcoins
30
earning through
messages, and a
mining.
proposal
There
due
are
by
some
10.
machines,
Tell them
pieces of the machines. Don't see this
I'm already underwater.
300 $400. It's just a piece of the machine. You have to develop,
I'm in
you
the
have to
same
create your
boat.
own machine.
Hey
It
guys,
can
it's
do
Decker here.
assessment that around 10,000
website, or you can actually just click on the help icon in
Bitcoin
OBS
machine
Studio
you have to
check for
you
updates.
can
And
generate.
if there's
So
an
if you
update to
see
the
here,
latest version,
this
make
is
sure
a Bitcoin machine,
version 0.0,
mining machine, and it's cost 11,000
and we have the
something.
Windows installer.
So there are a few more
You can see
7,000,
this
10,000. So
multi-output
you can
build.
find those machine if you are interested in that one.
Have the
There's some
current version of
people, a
OBS
couple of my
download
friends,
in a
they are
Dropbox with the
doing
actual
mining in
plugin,
USA,
so
and
that
they're
way you can
making
actually
around
download. Now, before we
$2,000
start
per month. I don't
multi-streaming,
know
we
how
want to make sure the
expensive the
settings on up so we
machines
can
there,
actually
but
go
you
live
need to be
different
high
platforms.
tech on
So
that
keep in
too.
mind the settings we are using for
Halving,
OBS right now
Bitcoin
actually go
halving.
live
So
to
if
my
you
Twitch.
see
So what I want to do is
here,
set up the multi-stream plugin to
it's
stream to
almost 1
YouTube
hour
and
left.
Kick. And what we want to
After
do is
that, the
click add a new
Bitcoin halving.
target.
It will
We
not
can name this
impact the
whatever
price
we
of
want. I'm going to name
Bitcoin.
this Kick for the
It
time
will
being.
only
And what we want to
impact
do is go to Kick
how
and get our
many
URL and stream
Bitcoin
key.
a
So once
miner
you're on
can
Kick's
earn per
homepage, all
block.
we want to do.
So miner would be able to earn 3.15 block Bitcoins per block. Okay. So that is about the mining. Any question up to this level? Okay. If there is no question, I'll go further. So in Bitcoin, there are 3 or 4 terms. Mining, I explained to you. Exchanges, it means from where you can trade, you can sell or buy the Bitcoin. This is exchange. And wallet is different. So people sometimes don't know or don't know the difference between these two wallets and the exchanger. These two things are different. Wallets, you cannot do the tradings. It's just to keep your money on the safe. And whenever you have to spend, you can spend wherever you are allowed to spend. This is the wallet. But the exchange where you can make the transaction like Binance, Bitgate, Coinbase, and many more. You can explore on internet. There is Kraken. I will be showing few for Canada, and I love BitGet, but unfortunately this doesn't work in Canada. I love it, and I will tell you why I love this. Whoever is staying in USA or who can use the VPN to use the USA, then you will see the benefit of this one. This is the excellent. And I could not find the similar in Canada, but you have the Coinbase, Kraken, and other exchanges. So there is a difference between the exchanges and wallets. So I'll go to that one shortly. So let me show you the exchanges. So if you go to exchange like Coinbase, you have to create, I'll go a little slow in this part. You have to open an account with Coinbase. Since there is a lot of scammers on Coinbase because everything is digital. If someone is digitally strong, he can trap you. He can get your money from you easily within seconds. So be careful on that. Due diligence before you you find any exchanger, and try to go with the well-known. Even they are expensive. They may charge you some fee. So this is the Coinbase. When you have to open an account. This is my account. You have to open an account, and there are fees. So I think Bitcoins charge you on a percent, but if you take the membership, I think $30 per month, then there is no fee at all. And I can give you a reference. If you buy any coin on Bitcoin for $10,000 Canadian, you will be paying around $80 to $90 as a fee to Bitcoins. Okay. But if you have a monthly subscription with Bitcoin, then you can save that much money amount. You are saving $100, but you are paying on a monthly basis. So this is good for people who are doing the regular trading. But if you want to buy Bitcoin and just keep it as it is, it's up to you. But if you want to trade on regular basis, then good to have the membership. So at least you can cut down on your fee. So generally, all the Bitcoin exchangers will look like similar. They will have a chart. They will have some chart
Is go to the
indicators,
top right icon for your profile picture.
chart
Go to
shapes,
settings. In
and
settings,
they will
what we're gonna
have
do is go
some
to
trading
stream key
and
and
analysis
URL.
on this
So we want to
site.
copy
And
our
here you
URL.
can
Go to OBS.
you have
Paste this out
option
in the URL
what to
spot,
buy, when
and go
to buy.
back, grab our stream key, and
Generally,
copy
you will
this.
find
And
that
place this
BTC
into our stream
or
key area.
other coin, you have to deposit some money from your bank account. So when you open the account, it will actually make sure that you are a legitimate person. It will ask you the driving license or some other verifications. Once it is done, then you have to connect it with the with your bank account. What I would suggest, rather than moving a big amount, can we do gold trading Coinbase? No, Coinbase is for Bitcoin only, not for the gold trading. You can find some. There is another exchange. There is a wealth, a simple wealth simple. I think here you can do the gold trading as well. So in Canada, I know few. Kraken is another one. This is Kraken. This is another good one. So before you open an account, just please go and check their fee structures, what they are charging, and whichever suits you, go with that one. I have my account in Bitcoin and Kraken both. So I normally trade on and off, so that's why. So these are the exchangers. It will connect to your bank account or credit card. You have to transfer some money into this one, and then you can start trading and you can buy Bitcoin or Ethereum or other. You can pick any kind Bitcoins from here. If you select here, it will show you the options, for example, like Ethereum, ETH, or others. It will show you all the options here, and then you can start trading. Ethereum, when every Bitcoin, every coin, it will show you something like for what kind of exchange you are doing. You are doing ETH with USD. It means you are paying in USD and you are buying ETH. So this is the one exchange. If you are paying in euro and buying ETH, then you should use this one. If uh, Sol, if you are buying if you are buying Solana and you are paying by through your ETH, then you can use this one. If you are buying ETH with BTC, then you use this one. This is showing what you are paying for what. So you can pick from here. Okay. So this is how you are exchanging. And one thing keep in mind, in the Bitcoins, they give you a security code. This is very, very important to keep on a site, keep on a safe side. And security codes, your wallet codes, your pass keys. If you forget that, then you have to forget all your money also. You may actually lose it. Can we do gold trading in with these exchanges you mentioned in Canada? I have not seen that in Canada. Canada has a limited capabilities. I don't know why, but I don't believe you can do with the gold to the Bitcoin, but you have to
Money
convert
also.
gold. You may actually
Currency.
lose it. Then you have to buy
I don't
some
believe you can do with the
Bitcoins.
gold,
But I
the
don't have the
Bitcoin,
account
but
with
you
the
have to convert
simple
gold.
wealth. I think they might have
Currency.
something. I don't remember.
Then you
I don't see
I
that.
I don't believe you
I
can
don't
do
have
with the
account with this
gold,
these one, but I will open the account.
I
I
don't
don't have the
Bitcoin,
accounts.
but-
I will share it with you guys. So for sure. So this is called exchange. Is that okay? Give me a response. Either in chat box you can say okay or say something so I can feel that I'm talking to someone, not robots. Yes, good. Okay. So now if you have an exchange, you can always actually in the Google search in the Google for the Chrome extension. It will actually give you extension. You should install the extension in your Google Chrome or any browser you're using. Can you show with example how to buy and sell? Uh, Simply, if you are buying the BTC, I don't have the amount here, but first you have to deposit the amount. When you click the deposit, you can check. They will ask you from which bank or credit card. So once you have Interact Money or the banking, you can get that one. So once you have a funding, you can buy the Bitcoin. If you click here, it will show you the Bitcoin. Or if you want to buy something else, for example, if you want to buy, give me a second. If I want to buy SOL, so you see, when I select the SOL, it is showing me SOL here, and same thing will be showing in the charts. If I go to future, spot, generally you should do the spot trading. When I click the buy, if I have the funding, I would say you need to know about the limits, market limit, what is stop limit. This is a different topic. If I go in that detail, I may actually lose the track. So, but you can always actually let me know. I will share with you what is the limit, what is the market limit, what is the stop limit, how does it work, and what is the bid value, how much percentage of the fund you want to utilize. So if you want to buy as well, and you are saying, okay, buy it when it come to 251. So you can just simply say, 251 is my buy limit. So whenever it will come for 251, the system will buy it for you. Even you don't need to sit in front of computer. So it will buy whatever fund you have. Let's say you have a $10,000 here. You say, okay, take 50% of my fund and buy the as well. It will buy. And how to pay? Paying with the USDT DC. This is the currency conversion. Once this is done, you just say buy and it will be bought for you. Simple. And similarly, once you have this, then you can go to sell and you can say the limit to sell. What limit you want to say for sell? You want to sell how many souls and what price, and then you can start selling. So this is how it would work. You have to use this panel, but these you need to learn about what is the market, what is the limit, what is the stop limit, what is the bracket. You can share either bracket with the two price limits. You can say if the price come between this to this, 250, 260 to 270, in between, sell. At the best, it will sell automatically. You don't need to still in front of your computer. It is a stop limit. Let's say the stock is going down. You bought on 250. You cannot afford lose more than $5. You cannot afford more than $5 to lose. So you say, okay, if the price fall to 245, then sell it. So you will say 245 here. So system automatically sell if it is falls to certain limit. So you can control your losses. But if you want to keep it for long period, then you don't need to worry about how low it will go, because it will eventually come back. That is your assumption. So what I would suggest you guys, if you really want to buy something on the crypto, Bitcoin is too expensive. And in future, the Ethereum, ETH, Doge, Solana, and XRP, these will be under limelights. You can buy these at a cheap price. For example, Doge is 0.3439 cents USD right now. You can buy these and just forget about for next 6 months. If you buy ETH, buy them now and forget for next 6 months. Just check after 6 months, you will get some money on that. Like 50% you can gain or 25%. if you are not technically expert in reading the chart, I would suggest you to buy and hold for longer period of time. Any other questions on this topic? So what I'm saying, you can create account in any exchange. Either you go with Kraken, Bitcoin, SimpleWeb, or anyone else. There are many more. So you can use that one. You can always reach me out if you need any help offline. I can help you on that. So this is the exchange. Now, if you want to keep this, once you buy the SOL or you buy the ETH and you want to keep them on a safe place for a longer period of time, that would be called wallet. So Bitcoin exchange is different than Bitcoin wallet. So you have to download the app of Bitcoin wallet as well. Once you have the app, you have to connect your wallet with your Bitcoin in the Coinbase or any other exchanger. You have to share this ID. You have to copy your wallet number to the exchanger, and then it will be connected. So you can easily transfer your amount from one exchange to wallet. But if you don't want to keep for a longer period of time, it's okay. You can keep in the exchange as well. I I normally don't use wallet, but I can easily transfer money even from exchange to exchange. Doesn't matter. So, but I just wanted to tell you that there is a difference between the wallet and exchange. Why I was saying for the BitGate, which is the USA exchanger. So if you go in the BitGate, couple of things which I like this exchanger, and I could not find anyone compatible with this one, comparable with BitGate, because in BitGate, I'm just refreshing it. So in BitGate, you see here, there are spot trading. Spot trading means you find something or you buy and sell. This is simple as you have seen in the Coinbase. Then there are bots. You can create your bots through API codings. If you know the technical usage of charts, you can set your strategy and you can create a bot, and you can install the bot in the exchange, and even you don't need to do anything. Bot will automatically buy and sell all the time. So this is the robot. If you have expertise to create the bot, you can create the bot and you can connect the bot with this BitGate, and then you just sleep. Either you will lose your money or you will gain your money. So whatever the budget you have here, it will your bot will be following the strategy which you have provided. And what strategy I'm talking about, we will talk in the technical details. But if you know when to buy and when to sell, and you actually put this as a program in the bot will follow your strategy and will be selling and buying, selling and buying, selling and buying. So either will you may lose something, or you can gain money without no, we cannot. This is what I'm saying. Unfortunately, we cannot use the BitGate in Canada. But if you have the VPN, then you probably can use it. So another good thing with BitGate is, you see here on my where my mouse is, 20x and sometime 25x, 5x, 10x. It means you can buy, let's say you buy one Bitcoin for $140,000, and Bitcoin raises to 150,000. You get a gain. Do you have intraday trading option with Bitcoin? Yes. I not in even intraday, intra hours. You can go with the hourly. Generally in the Bitcoin, people actually go with 4-hour or 5-hour chart. They actually trade on the basis of chart if you're technically expert. If you're not technically expert, I will not recommend you. So what I was telling you, if you buy a Bitcoin for 104,000, one Bitcoin, and it raised to 110,000. So how much gain you have? 6,000. But if you selected as a 20x long, it means this 6,000 which gain you got in the Bitcoin, it will be multiplied by 20. So 6,000 multiplied by 20 means 120,000. So you will be getting a profit of 120,000. Is it attractive? But the negative side is, if the Bitcoin goes $6,000 less, you will lose your 120,000 as well. So be ready for that. So this is the pro and cons of short and long. Short and long is again a technical term. If you're thinking that Bitcoin will go up, then you should long. If you are thinking Bitcoin will go down, then you should short. So if Bitcoin will go down, you will get the benefit of that. This is a simple trading term. It's not specific to Bitcoin only, but this is one benefit. Another benefit from this Bitgate is a copy. This is fantastic. The copy means in the Bitgate, you can find some traders, some experts. They are doing trading. I'm actually explaining this very slowly. You will not find this in any other exchange. So in the Bitcoin, Bitgate, you find the copy trade. It means these are some high rate of return traders. So saying that Happy Planet is a trader who is making around 47,000% rate of return every year. If you actually select this trader as your copy, you don't need to do anything. You have to select. I cannot, because this is in Canada, I cannot select anything. But if you select this one, you select that 5% of whatever the Happy Planet is investing, you can invest 5% of that one. And whatever trade he is doing, system should make the same trade for you as well. If he is buying, system will buy for you on the same price. If he's selling, system will sell for you. Even you don't know. It's kind of robot. You have to copy someone, but risk is if he is taking a hit, you will also take a hit. Is that cool? You don't need to connect with Heather Ali or someone else. You have experts here. You just pick them and you copy them and just connect with them. This is the Bitgate. So if any of you guys are able to use Bitgate in Canada, let me know. I will work with you on screen sharing and I will help you how to maximize your benefit. Is that clear? Yes, Bitgate is for USA only. Not USA only. You can use it in Europe. You can use it in USA, even in Australia, but not in Canada. I don't know why. I don't know the reason. Yes, if you have a VPN, then definitely you can use it, but not through the Canadian IP, because it will tell you that your country is not recognized for this one. Use the VPN. So this is about the Bitcoin exchanges and Bitcoin wallets. Is that clear to you guys? Any question on this one? Otherwise, I will switch to I mentioned here some blockchain explorer. These are just information. If you click on these one, I'll share this presentation with you guys anyway. So if you, in fact, you know what I can do just to make your life easy. I'm copying this in my chat so you can have it here. I'm copying everything from here in the chat. So you can use it if you want to. For mining and exchanges, there are a few I have mentioned. I'm sharing these one too. Yeah. So any question regarding the Bitcoins exchangers, wallets, and is that
Any
clear to
other
you guys?
mining
Any
stuff? So
question on this
please
one?
unmute
Otherwise, I will
yourself and
switch
ask
to
me question.
any question
And next I'm
regarding
going
the
for the
Bitcoin
detail of technical details
exchangers,
of how to read
wallets,
the charts.
and is that
Any
clear to
other
you guys?
mining
Any
stuff? So
question on this
please
one?
unmute
Otherwise, I will
yourself and
switch
ask
to
me question.
any question
And next I'm
regarding
going.
the cash out means taking money back. You select that. Yes, simple. You can 5%
like in
of whatever the Happy
Coinbase,
Planet. If you transfer, it
taking
will
hit,
ask you. You will also
where to
take a
send
hit. Where to send, because
Is that cool?
right now I don't have any
You
solo.
don't need
That's why it's
to.
not
You
showing.
don't need to
It will
connect
show
with
you
Heather Ali or
someone else.
either
You
in
have
your bank or you want to
here,
send into
you
wallet.
just pick them.
So whatever bank you have
And you
connected,
copy them.
when you
and just
transfer
connect
it,
with
it will
them.
go to your bank account.
And I have tested it. What I was telling you, in any exchange or wallet you're using, please try to transfer only $50, $10, something minimum to that exchange, and transfer that back to your account to make sure that up and down is working. The scammer will get your money, but will not let you get money out. So at least you can risking your $10 or $20 only, not $1,000. So whatever exchange you pick, whatever wallet you pick, try to do a minimum switch between the exchange and your account. Sorry, go ahead, Nasir.
So you don't need a wallet to transfer back into
No. Wallet, okay, good point. Wallet is not, I should say, for place. They have multiple layer of safety. Exchange has little less safety. So I won't recommend you to do the transaction through the exchange. And I don't believe exchange, but you can buy something from outside vendor exchange. You have to use your wallet anyways. You can transfer your money exchange to exchange, but you cannot buy something from vendor through exchange. You have to use your wallet.
So you need a wallet anyway.
Yes. If no. You need to have a wallet if you want to use Bitcoin in your daily life to buy or sell something as a commodity. For example, I want to, I'm buying a computer from Australia and they are accepting the Bitcoin. So I will send them Bitcoin and they will send me computer.
Right.
Okay. I think some of the online businesses, they are accepting Bitcoin, like I think Amazon is accepting. I'm not sure, but gradually they are coming to that point. They will be accepting Bitcoin as your currency. So in that case, you need a wallet. But for transaction purpose only, you don't need a wallet. You can connect transaction exchange with your bank, and you can do the trading, and you can move money out to your bank account again. It's very simple. Either deposit through your bank or transfer to your bank. These are two simple buttons. Yes. There are few ETFs of Bitcoin. If you don't want to go in the cryptocurrency world with all these complications, and you have a trading account with any bank, there are few ETFs. There are one ETF is SOL. There's one ETF is IBIT, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, tickers I remember is IBIT. And there are a few more. I will share with you guys, but there are few ETFs has been created for cryptocurrency since last year. Any other question?
Can we use the Robinhood in Canada?
Which one? Sorry.
Robinhood. Robinhood.
I haven't tried that, but I think you can use in Canada.
Thank you.
Okay, there is a question. What happens to crypto if exchange goes out of business, like bankruptcy? Your money can go away. But if there is a group of people who can take some legal actions, then definitely there would be. But this is the risk with the cryptocurrency exchanges. If it is a a small exchange, it can go away and your money can go away as well. Um, I don't have any further explanation on that one. Even the if you have a stock of a company and company goes to bankrupt, what will happen? Your money will go. I think wallet is better. So wallet will still be there. Even exchange goes, but wallet is there. If you have a wallet address, you can still access to wallet from any other wallet too. Yes, you are right. On the after this, I'm coming to the technical side, but before this, I just wanted to highlight here, since the people objective of people is to make money, but many times they don't know how to make money. So stay tuned. You have my contact information. I'm going to launch in summer of this year a financial mastery program. A financial mastery program is not a 2 hour session. It will be around 40 hours full program, full length program, which will cover all the aspects of real estate, when to buy, how to find the rental property, how to invest in the real estate, where to buy, where to make money, when to flip, these kind of all this stuff, rent to rent, how to do rent to rent, trading mastery. It will cover the detailed strategies for the commodities, stock, and crypto. Business mastery, what kind of businesses, what kind of mindset you should have. Passive income through the technology like chat gpt and others, that will be there. And funding and grant mastery, so you need to know how much fund and grant is already in the air from the governments and the third parties. People don't know about that. So I will be covering those two. So stay tuned, and you can text me for your interest. So whenever the program is launched, then you will see that it would be little expensive, but it will be again an investment to you. It will not be free. I can tell you right now. A lot of effort is being put on that. So like real estate, trading mastery, on the crypto and everything, it would be a full detailed program. I will be covering that one. So this was just introduction, just a heads up for your future. If you want to, if you are interested, just connect with me in future. I will be highlighting. Now, the technical details. In the charts, as I mentioned to you, as I showed you, in the charts, you see the candlesticks. In the candlesticks, you have a body of the candle, you have the lower portion of the candle, which is called the lower wick or shadow, and you have a upper wick and shadow as well, in red or green both. If the red,
Otherwise, there is a question: is
Okay.
real estate in USA or Canada?
both. I would actually tell you how to fish, and I will tell you in Canada and USA how to fish. And then I'll give you the advice, the path, the ways how to find the real estate, the rental property. I can tell you in generally in the USA, in some areas, if you invest around $100,000, you can easily make 1,000 per month in the rental property. So many more, and sometimes you don't need to invest too much. As different strategies, rent, how to do that. Many people don't know about that. Some are this is called hedge funding real estate. This is many people don't know about that. So I'll be covering lot of things in the real estate from head to toe. So stay tuned, and we'll be covering for USA and Canada for both. Thank you, Nadeem. Okay, so in the candle chart, you have the candle body, upper wick, lower wick. If it is green, it's stock price going how or cryptocurrency going high, and if it is red, going down. We are already 1 hour gone, so 1 hour we will go with this technicals, and then we will handle the question answers, and if you have more questions, that's okay. How to read the candles? If the green side, body of the candle is green and is bigger, so it means the buyers are strong in the market. If buyers are strong, it means the stock will go higher. The sellers are weak. So if the wicks are small and body is high, big, it means buyers are strong. You can jump into the market. Similarly, if the body is very low, but the wick is too high, it means the buyers are weak. So it means stock will go down. Either Bitcoin or stock, both will go down. And I can show you, if I go to, let me close this one. Let me show you here. And similarly, if seller control price rejection, the buyer control, if this wick, the body is very small, but in the middle, it means the stock can go in the sideways. This is the fundamentals. I'm not saying you can follow these for all your tradings. This is just a basic. And individually, it may not work. You have to connect with some other strategies. So combining the candles of different time frames. One, if you have a big candle, green, and the next hour, the candle is still red, but on the top, it means your overall candle is this one. So that's how you can read, and after 2 hours, the candles shows. I'm going to now candle patterns. This is the trading strategy. A bullish engulfing pattern. This is the name of this pattern. It means this Bitcoin or crypto is or stock is going down, 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 down. Suddenly, you see a big green candle. Even you have a big green candle here. But this big candle is below the red one. This wick is higher and this is lower. So it's low, low. And high is high, low, low. Both are low and low. Low is low, high is low. This one, your low is low, but high is high. So big candle. You have to, this is an alert for you, but you need to see the next candle. If next candle is further green and up, you see the next candle high is higher than this one. The next candle lower is higher than the lower of previous one. It means the stock is going to up. This is called the bullish engulfing. So your green candle is completely covering your red candle. So it means the stock will go up. This is one way. So I'm just showing some history here. In one of the stock, if you see here, is going down, is red, engulfing here. None of these are engulfing. None of these are engulfing. So even the green is down, red is little up. So these are different patterns. The next one was higher, that one. But I'm talking about the engulfing. So this is engulf and is going higher. And stock will boost up. This is the indication. Bullish engulfing pattern. You can stop me, raise a question if anything comes in your mind. Bullish hammer pattern. It means the red is coming, and then suddenly you have a green like a hammer. And then next one is the green candle up. It means the stock is still going into bullish. It's a changeover. Next one. If you see here in the similar stock, this one the red, then there is a hammer, and after hammer there was a green candle, and then it's going up. Third is bullish inverse hammer. It's still the hammer, but in the inverse direction. This is also bullish. The same thing. This is the bullish changeover, but the confirmation is the next candle. If next candle is green, then it will go up. If not, if further down, then it will still go down. This is the indication. If you see the chart, this is the bullish hammer and this is the bullish inverse hammer. It goes up, then down, then inverse hammer, then green, and then going up. That's how you can read it. Bullish dragonfly doji. It's not hammer, but it looks like hammer, but very thin body upper. It's called doji. So if you have a red pattern, then you have a doji, and then the green, it means it will go up. So that's, you see, this is doji, bullish hammer. This is the doji. And in the same one, this is the bullish hammer. So doji went up, little bit down. Even if I would be trader, I would buy this here and will keep with me. I may actually have more bought here just to average down my price, and I know it will go up. This is the opportunity to buy it again.
Does that mean the continue red, or there could be a red and green mixed?
Which one?
The last one, the dragon doji.
Dragon doji
Sure.
means it should go either the doji is green or red. It doesn't matter, but it should look like this one. So it's hammered down, and its upper wick is upper, and then next candle should be green. You don't need to buy now. If next candle is green, then you should buy. Even at this price, it means it will go up. But if the next candle is red, then you should wait for another signal.
No, I mean like prior to this, the one you're showing, yeah. So behind, yeah. So these three red showing continue pattern, then it turn into green.
Yes, this is the divergence. It is called the divergence from bearish to bullish pattern, or bullish to bearish, vice versa. So there is something which I will be sharing in the bearish pattern that happened here. So it actually become a bearish. Then here the bearish becoming the bullish.
Right.
So both are different. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Next is bullish morning star. Morning star means it's similar to the doji, but its wicks from up and downside are smaller. It's a small thing. But again, confirmation is the next candle. If next candle is green, big green, it means it will go bullish. For example, here, you see in this one, this was the bullish morning star. It goes little up, then it falls after that one. It started bearish. Then there is a bullish dragon doji, bullish hammer, bullish inverse. So these are all the bullish signals multiple times. But sometimes the seller take control. They actually brought the stock price or Bitcoin price down. Then the buyer took control here and it's going up. So these are the patterns. Bullish three white soldiers. This is called three white soldiers. So after the red, if there are three consecutive greens, each should have the higher and lower high as well. So these are called the three white soldiers. So three white soldiers like this one. In this chart, if you see, there is a hammer also. This is a small doji. It goes through bullish. Then there is an inverse hammer, goes bullish. Then there is a hammer, goes bullish. And there is a three green pattern here, three green pattern here. So this is going to be bullish. But these are just the candle patterns. You cannot actually trust only the patterns. There are a few indicators also. How to automate those patterns? This is $1 million question. If you are technically good, you can write a program, you can create your own bot, and you can connect your bot to some of the exchange, like in the Bitcoin exchange. You can connect the bot. You can connect the bot with the Bitgate. You can connect the bot, I think, with the TradeView. You could connect your bot with the strategy over there too. So once you connect it and your exchange is connected with your bank account, the bot will take care of you. Either you lose your money or gain your money. Okay. Next is now bullish Harami pattern. So in this way, you have a red candle and you have a small, like a doji. If you see here, I mentioned here this one, the bullish star, morning star, is a similar body. You have a similar body, but it's on the kind of middle of this one, not on the top, not on the bottom. It is called Harami pattern. And in the next candle, you see it will go green, and it means it's going bullish. If I pull this chart on my computer, you will see that after this, it went to bullish. So these are few patterns. Bullish Harami cross. It means it is still in the middle, but there is no upper wick. And then you have a 3 green. So even after this, you see the green candle here. It means it will go bullish. I would buying stock in this candle, not here. I will stock here, and then it will go up. So there is a possible bearish trend. Now we are talking about bearish trends. Same things, similar candles, same pattern, but in a reverse order. Bearish engulfing, like green engulfing, bullish engulfing. You have a bearish engulfing. You are going to bull, 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 and suddenly you have a red candle which is covering your green. So this will actually bring it down. It means the seller is taking control out of that. So it means your stock will fall. But you have to wait for the next one. Next candle will confirm the pattern, not this one. This is the indicator. Next is a confirmation. See here? You see here? Bearish hanging man is kind of hammer, but in the bearish pattern is called hanging man, which is after the green one, you have the hammer kind of shape, and next candle will confirm that it is going down, and then it further go down. This is good for the people who want to short the stock or Bitcoin. Similarly, bearish shooting star, it is kind of inverse hammer. If you are going in the bullish pattern and you see the inverse hammer, then wait for the next one and sell your stock if you already have it. If you are buying for short, then short it after this one, and you will make money. If you see here, this was the green, but you have the hanging man here. It falls down. And then you have the bearish engulfing candle is down. Then again, bearish engulfing is down. But then it's a hammer is going bullish. So you have to read the pattern. It's a reverse doji, which is called gravestone. Why it's called gravestone? It looks like if in a 2D shape, if you see, it's like a grave, and you have the stone in front of grave. So that's how it's named. So once you have after green, you have a doji pattern. The next one will be confirming, and you go down further. You will see that one here. You will see the same one here. Is go down, then suddenly the engulfing green is starting going up, then engulfing red is going down, then doji is going up, then inverse hammer or the gravestone is going further down. Most of the time I have seen this inverse doji or gravestone, they actually create a massive pullback. So be ready for that one. When you have it, if I have a stock and I see this one, I would not take risk for the next candle. I will sell my stock here. If it goes down or go up again, I'll buy again, but I will not take risk for next day because you know how fast it dropped. Bearish evening star, like a morning star in the bullish, it was the evening star. The same phenomena. It is covering on the middle of the green and then it's falling. Then it started falling. This is called the bearish evening star. If you see here, bearish evening star is falling down, bearish engulfing, falling further down, then green engulfing is going up, hammer going further up, then bearish engulfing going down, then hammer going up. So you need to be vigilant. But for longer run, the indicators are not alone should be used. You need to use some other indicators in a combination. That will become your strategy, and that's how you can actually work on the trading. Three black crows in the green one. We say this uh, three morning stars or morning candles, I believe, and now it is called black crows. Once you have three candles, it is sure that it is falling down. How deep it will fall, I cannot tell from the candle pattern. I have to use some other indicators. Like if you see here, the three bearish black cross, it is confirming, or either it's, although we have the hanging man here, which shows that it will fall. But after this green, there is a red again, and then three red, it means it is falling further down. It's a confirmation of bearish trend. There is three hanging men here too, but then you have an engulfing, so it's going up again. Bearish harami pattern. So this is a small, the same thing, but here is a green and there is a red pattern. So if you see here, that's a bearish harami and it's going down. So you can read these patterns and you can use these and to learn these through the charts. This is a harami cross. This is same thing as we have discussed with the bullish. It's same thing with bearish too. But these are most dangerous indicators. Whenever this comes, it means there is a major shift up or downside. So be aware of that. This is my experience. Possible trend continuation. I'll be quick on this one because these are sideways. Some of the patterns I'm showing here, like bullish continuation. If you know ascending triangle is making, or it's a ascending triangle here, what combination of indicator and pattern do you use? This is my secret anyways, but I can tell you few. I'm using the candle. I haven't come to the indicator. So you will have this sheet with you. Anyways, I can copy in the chat as well. So in case if you are in hurry, you can find this here. Okay. So I'll tell you. I'm going to the indicators now. Trading indicators. I value more to these trading indicators rather than just the chart patterns. So there is a one indicator which is called volume weighted average price, and you can always find these indicators in even if I go here, I have to close these all. Bear with me. Okay, I'll show when it comes. It's stuck. So let me see. I'll show you indicators and charts again, but the volume weighted average price indicator is in all the charts wherever you go. Okay. So what volume weighted average does? It actually play with whatever volume is being utilized and traded in exchange, either in the bullish side or bearish side, and then you can combine it with the candle pattern. That will give you more confidence that you are trading in a right direction. So how to use the volume trading indicator? Benchmarking trading above the web indicates if the line is your trade is above the web. Let me open this one. Okay, chart is here, technical chart. This is the simple investing.com. It's free for everyone. You can use it. And I think it's a good platform. Anyways, somehow my internet is little slow. So bear with me once it comes. Okay, coming. So let me have it open here. I make it bigger. Okay, I have some. Okay, let's say this is the investing.com you're using. In the investing.com, these are all the line patterns, and these are the indicators here. So if you go here, there are indicators. If you say VWAP, you have WAP here. I think I already have connected WAP here already for your training purpose. So I already have it here. If I show it, so if you see here, let me close the other ones. These are the MA. I can close that one. If you see in this pattern, if your line WAP is down and your stock is trading up, it means possibly it will go down. If your stock is finished lower than the WAP, it means it will fall down. So this line is the WAP line. So if your stock is trading up or down from this, so it will actually go up or down accordingly. So if your stock price is above than the WAP, it will go up mostly. If it is going down, like it's finishing down for the WAP, it means it will fall. And you can use the other indicator, like this is the gravestone, which shows that the further down. So you see it's falling down, and your WAP also confirming that it will go down because it is finished below this WAP line. So it's going further down. From here, it goes to sideways. But from here, you see it's a finish above. It's a kind of doji with a big short WAP and a small long. So it started going up. So this is one indicator combined with the other chat patterns. So I have some highlights here when to use it, how to use it, entry and exit. When the price crosses above the web, indicates upward movement. When it's going down, which I just mentioned to you. So if I go to further, there is another indicator called Bollinger Band. So Bollinger Band is, if I go to indicator again, I'll.
Haider bhai, I have, sorry to interrupt you. I think Nadeem bhai has sent a message to you. Can you please check that? I think it's on your phone.
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt.
Haider bhai, actually, we are just wanted to mention here that we are 15 minutes for our 2-hour window. Do you think that you can cover in 15 minutes, or you want the extension?
I think I can cover, but depending on the questions after that.
I guess there are few people, and most of the questions have been asked. But anyways, let's wrap it
I'll
up.
try to cover this. Where anyways, we will share the presentation as well. So if people have any question, they can reach me out as well. So I'll be
Sure,
going little
sure.
quickly on that.
Okay,
So you
sure.
have the Bollinger Band trading indicator, so which you can find again here. If you go here, I think I have that. So Bollinger Band is here, so you can use that one. So Bollinger Band means the trade will try to stay at the center line. So if I remove the wrap from here, you see there is a center line on Bollinger Band too. So stock always try to stay within the Bollinger Band center line. So if it is touching to the upper portion of the Bollinger Band, it means it has to fall. When it's on the lower end, it should go up. When it's lower end, it should go up. So that's how you can use the Bollinger Band indicator to see and to learn more about that one. It always try to stay within the band. So then we have these are just some definitions. What are the lines? These are the simple moving averages for 2 standard deviation, 20 periods, and 2 standard deviation for the lower end. So that's how Bollinger Band is being used. Overbought actions. So everything you will read when I'll be sharing the slides. I'm just actually quickly wrapping up to the next indicator I have is moving average convergent divergence, MACD. So in the MACD, if there are two lines in the MACD, I think I have the lines here in the MACD. Okay, Bollinger Band was already here, so I remove it. I hide it too. So now we have this is wrap, this is Bollinger Band, this is MACD. So MACD, you can add this as an indicator too. You can add as an MACD. Okay, MACD is at the bottom line here. So we can remove this one from here. So MACD, there are two lines. One is the long-term, moving average. One is short-term. So if your red line is above the blue one, it means the stock, if the blue line is below the red one, it means it is going down. When the blue cross to the red is the long-term moving average, or blue is the short-term, and you can have a different color. So when the blue crosses to the red above, it means stock will go up, and then it's going down again, then it's going up again. So you have to keep an eye on this indicator too. So these are some indicators where you find when to enter, when to exit, divergence, everything. But you cannot use one for only one line. You have to use one or two indicators to create your full strategy, because one indicator may not be good enough. So RSI is another indicator you can find, which is very good indicator actually.
It looks like that his internet is
Yeah,
going
my
around.
internet is a little slow, so uh,
You were quiet for some time. I thought that something has happened.
no, actually my internet is little slow, but RSI is very strong indicator. Generally, people use it. So RSI has two lines actually, and there is a one line in between as well. So RSI, there is two bands. One is a 70% and one is a 30%. If your stock goes above the above line, it means it's already overbought, so you should sell it. If it is going below the line, then you should buy it. It's actually oversold. This is the indicator that you should buy it. I'm not sure why my Chrome is hanging today. So you can find this indicator also there, and you can use this as your decisions, when to buy and when to sell. Overbought, oversold, mm, conditions, divergence. So if it is above the line, and you can combine the RSI with MACD with Bollinger Band, and then you can combine and find a strategy when to get into. And the last one I'm sharing is the Fibonacci retracement. Fibonacci retracement is very good. If in the Fibonacci retracement you will find always there are 5 lines. The 78%, 61% is very strong, either support or resistance, both ways. And 23 is weak. So when something is reaching to 61, so you can see that this is a strong support. And if it is a double dip, you can actually consider that it will go up. This is about the Fibonacci. And you can find your limits also. That's all the indicators. You can combine the strategy. You can create the strategy uh, through using Fibonacci, RSI, or any indicators. Someone asked me what indicators I'm using. I use RSI, I use Fibonacci, and I use the Bollinger Band. These three strategy with the candle patterns that's I use, and which shows me when to buy, when to sell, when to get out.
Very
So that
good.
is
I
the
think very interesting, Heather bhai, very interesting presentation, and I think you have done a marvelous job. There's a lot of learning and a lot of understanding. I think I am a master now to do the investment, but I still have to research a lot. Let's jump up to some question and answers. I saw somebody was with, I can only see the symbol IH. Encourage them to, since we are in question and answer, instead of typing, because then they stopped typing, just unmute yourself and ask the question. Go ahead,
yeah.
IH. I could not catch your name actually, just the symbol before you disappeared. Or anybody else who have any question, please feel free to ask a question. Otherwise, we will just wrap up.
Ayush, do you have any question?
What's the best site to use for the spot gold in Canada? Yeah.
I think best side is the Trading View and Simple Wealth.
Right.
Okay, I got who IH is. Okay, no problem, IH. Thank you very much for joining. I know you can ask the question later as well.
So sorry, I need to drop. I will watch the
Yeah,
recording for this and remainder
that's
of
all
this
right,
session.
Haider
Thank you.
bhai.
Okay.
Okay.
A-
Anybody
Any
else?
other
Yuri has a
question?
question. Yuri, am I pronouncing your name properly? You can unmute yourself and you can ask the question. The question is regarding USA and real estate. You mentioned we can find rental for 1K and 100K investment. Where to find those?
I
That will be covered in the real estate webinar, I suppose. But
yeah.
Haider bhai, you want to answer this question?
And no, exactly. He is asking the question where to find, how to find. This is the separate question, and we can discuss this through the real estate webinar and the financial mastery program, which I will be launching. So you can find all of your question answers over there too.
It seems like that we do not have any further question for anyone. Haider bhai, thank you so much. You were were very explanative, and we learned a lot today. And Siri bhai and Zaidi bhai, Razak bhai, do you have anything? Otherwise, we will conclude this webinar.
Just a quick,
Yes, go ahead, please. Who is this?
I think Nasir,
sorry.
Nasir wants to speak.
Yes, Nasir bhai.
Okay, Hyderabad, do you have the recording for the first session?
We do
I
have the recording, and we have already circulated it, but we will circulate it again.
But I
Thank you.
think the first session, we all everything covered what we covered in the first session, so you don't need to worry about that one. So the first part of 15-20 minutes was covering the first session, so
Okay, thank you.
you are not missing anything.
Sure.
We will certainly, as soon as we gather around the recording, and previously we were not able to upload because of the size, but we are curtailing it, and it will be available in WhatsApp, Facebook, and everywhere on our social media page, and everywhere it will be available. And I would say, let me thank Razak Bhai, Shiri Bhai and Haris Qureshi Bhai for their back-end support, and of course Kashif Bhai for pushing us and making such thing happen. And thank you, Faisal, for your kind words. And there are quite a few kind words from everyone. And we are very happy that we were able to provide some information. And thank you very much, Haider. It was quite informative, very detailed one, and I intend to join you. And inshallah, we will be talking not only for this, but for the others as well. And the rest of the people, I just wanted to let you know there are a lot of other things are coming up, and we will be posting it everywhere. Kashif bhai, do you have anything to say?
Yes, I just want to thanks again, Heather bhai, Shri bhai, Razak bhai, Haris bhai, who had worked very hard since last 2 weeks
Not
for
me.
arranging this webinar. Also, we have another webinar coming up next week on not on next week, but on February 1st. It will be a Canadian tax system and how to tax a file for the business and couples and the personal taxes. So I would like to everyone to please join this webinar. It will be on February 1st, Saturday from 3 to 4 p.m. So you guys will get the link on the social media. That's all.
Kashif bhai, you are not going to thank me. I was with them all the time.
No, actually, you was every time on the camera.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah.
was quite jealous about you because I was not on the camera. So that's why I cannot thanks to you.
Okay, no problem. I still did not get any offer or any invitation from Bollywood or Hollywood, as otherwise has suggested.
So thank you so much, sir.
No, Nadeem, I really appreciate you are the founder of the CSS and you
No,
have
sir,
done a lot. Thank you
you are the
so much.
backbone
Thank you,
of
Nadeem bhai.
CSS. Thank you very
Otherwise,
much
thank you
for
so
giving
much.
us a
Thank you
chance.
very much.
Thank you
Thank you.
so
Siri
much.
It's
bhai,
my pleasure.
nice to see you, and yes, thank you very
No,
much.
thank you,
You
sir.
did
Thank
a
you, sir.
lot of things.
Thank you.
Razak bhai, Siri bhai, Haris bhai, Kashif bhai, we all actually together we worked a lot. We and discussing these things and making it happen. Anyways, and thank you very much, Heather bhai, for giving us your time. twice, and we will disturb you and bother you again for some other interesting topic. And yeah, we go from here. And thank you, everyone. Have a
Thanks, sir.
wonderful evening.
Have a good day.
Thank
Assalamu
you.
alaikum.
Thank you.
Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you.
Cheers.
Assalamu alaikum.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye, everyone. Thanks.
Bye, everyone.
See you, sir. Take care. Nadeem, sir.
You too, sir. Thank you very
Thank you,
much.
sir.
Malik
Thank
Sahab, I could not get the good introduction of yours. Just Malik.
Sir, I think
Oh, Malik Sahab, you are still on.
sir, once we end the meeting, probably he will also drop off, sir.
Maybe he has left, I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyway, Siri bhai, thank you
Thank
so
you so
much.
much, sir. Have a good day.
We
sir.
will reconnect very soon.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Thank you.
So,
Bye.
good evening.